Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, King Jake 64. Thanks for the suggestion, Jake. You asked, why do we get sleepy after a big meal? While your couch might be part of a global conspiracy to keep us all in nap mode, the real answer is actually buried deep inside your biology. We're talking insulin spikes, digestion drama, and a little something called tryptophan, which is not, despite popular belief, a turkey-exclusive sleep potion. So, if you've ever found yourself completely useless after a massive plate of pasta, stick around as we uncover the science of the post-meal knockout, right here on Explaining Everything. First, we gotta talk about the turkey myth. If you've ever been at a holiday dinner, you've probably heard someone say, "It's the tryptophan in turkey. That's why you're sleepy." Okay, first of all, tryptophan is an amino acid that helps produce serotonin, which can make you feel relaxed and eventually turn into melatonin, the sleep hormone. Sounds legit, right? Well, here's the thing. Turkey does have tryptophan, but so do a lot of other foods, like cheese, chicken, and even chocolate. And you don't see people face-planting into a grilled cheese sandwich every time they eat one. So, no, turkey isn't secretly drugging you into a nap, but something is happening. One popular explanation is that after a big meal, your body sends extra blood to your stomach to help with digestion. And the logic goes, if more blood is in your stomach, there's less for your brain, making you feel sleepy. But here's the issue. Your body is way better at multitasking than you think. It's not like your stomach is sucking up all the blood like some greedy vacuum while your brain sits in the corner gasping for oxygen. Your circulatory system makes sure your brain still gets what it needs. So, while digestion does take some energy, this brain-blood shortage theory doesn't fully explain why you suddenly feel like a hibernating bear. All right, here's where things get serious. The real reason you feel sleepy after eating is because of what's happening to your blood sugar and insulin levels. When you eat a big meal, especially one packed with carbs, your blood sugar spikes. Your body, being the responsible adult that it is, releases insulin to bring those sugar levels back down. But insulin doesn't just lower blood sugar. It also affects the levels of amino acids in your blood, including tryptophan. Now, remember tryptophan. When insulin clears out competing amino acids, more tryptophan makes it to your brain. And once inside, tryptophan helps produce serotonin and melatonin. Boom! Suddenly, you're sleepy. It's basically your body's way of saying, "All right, we're in food mode now. Shut it down." Now, if your meal is high in fat, the sleepiness gets even worse. Fat takes longer to digest, so your body stays in digestion mode for a while. This means your energy is focused on breaking down that triple cheeseburger instead of keeping you alert. It's like your body is at work, and digestion is that one coworker who dumps a huge project on your desk at 4:59 p.m. Everything else just slows down. Ever notice that nobody eats a salad and immediately needs to take a 3-hour nap? That's because smaller, balanced meals don't cause the same insulin and blood sugar spike. Proteins, healthy fats, and fiber slow down digestion, keeping your energy levels steady. So if you don't want to be knocked out after lunch, maybe swap the giant bowl of pasta for something slightly less coma-inducing. But let's be real, that's never stopped anyone. Okay, so let's say you don't want to crash after a meal. What can you do? First, eat smaller portions. Yeah, I know, not what you wanted to hear. But less food means less digestion drama. Second, balance your meal. Protein, fiber, and healthy fats help keep your energy stable. Third, go for a walk. Moving around helps digestion and keeps you from slipping into couch oblivion. Fourth, drink water. Dehydration can make you feel sluggish too. Also, it helps distract you from eating that fifth slice of pizza. So, why do we get sleepy after a big meal? It's not just the turkey. It's a mix of insulin spikes, serotonin production, and digestion taking up energy. Your body is basically putting itself into power save mode to process everything you just ate, prioritizing digestion over keeping you sharp and alert. It's like your brain is saying, look, we could do something productive, or we could just shut down for a bit. And honestly, your body is making a solid choice. That post-meal crash isn't a sign of weakness, it's biology at work. So, if you do end up knocked out on the couch after a feast, don't fight it. You're not lazy, you're just following millions of years of evolutionary programming. Call it self-care, call it science, or just call it an excuse for a well-earned food nap. Either way, no shame in that. If you're still awake, don't forget to like and subscribe. But if you're already asleep because of the snack you've been eating during this video, well, shame. Just kidding. And hey, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.